It's just this energy here where the collarbone is, all the way down to the shoulders, that just needs that particular work. And just work through that. Work through that. Work through that energy. Work through that energy. And just moving this in. Just shifting. Allowing it to take shape in the way that it needs to take shape. And so there's no judgment here. This is an openness within yourself. And you're just bringing that down. You're bringing that down. Working through that energy. Working through that energy. Working through. Just let's focus on this flow here. This flow of back and forth in your energy, back and forth. So I'm just going to just allow that to move. Just back and forth, okay? So when you are refreshing your life, restarting your life, giving yourself that much needed time or attention, it does not have to go together perfectly. It just is what it is. You can always restart, you can always try again, you can always keep going. It's up to you. But during these times of self-exploration, make sure you find out some information that is important for you. What do you need? And Exhale, move it through. Final breath. Exhale and move it through. You let that go. You let it off your chest. You let it off your brain. You let it off your mind. And repeat and do it again if you need to. Allowing them to come together as one. So if you happen to be sitting up, just allow your shoulders to melt away from your ears. Just allowing your back goes down. Cleanse over how you feel. Cleanse over your thoughts. Cleanse over your memories. Cleanse over the connections you have to others in your path. The path of your soul, the path of your mind, the path of your existence. Just cleanse over. Just cleanse, 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 and let that flow right on down, okay? And as you're doing that, we'll do some cleansing with some smoke as well. And my rule with herbs, we're gonna have a little bit of sage and mugwort in here. When you're exploring herbs, I always want it to be accessible to people. So remember, before you spend a dime, you can always forage. Always look in the kitchen cabinet first. And if your ancestors used it, you can too. That's how I like to think about it. So inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. I'd like a little bit of this mugwort to catch as well. Okay. Inhale. Exhale. Just cleansing over you. What I love so much about herbs is that they are herbs. They have multiple uses: culinary, medicinal, spiritual, or energetic, esoteric. And the cool thing is that sage, people cook with sage. Mugwort, people cook with mugwort. They use it as flavor and they use it as medicine as well. There's so many different things that we utilize in the healing process. All of these things that we have. And you don't have to do everything at one time. You just do what you need that day. So, choose your choice away, okay? Don't ever let anyone choose to take your right to choose away. And with that power, you have to take responsibility for your protection, for your boundaries. So if something doesn't feel right to you, and you need to remove yourself, you do it and you stay away. What does the soul need right now? And within our version of life, our species, or all the living organisms on our planet, we have this conversation of the soul. But I don't want you to just be limited to how we look at life here in this one iteration of things in the universe. Let's look at things much further. So what is the soul? Where did it come from? If we go back 1,000 years, 10,000 years, 100,000, a million, 10 million, 100 million, a billion, and our species was not around and life looked very different here on Earth, what was the soul? Was the soul repurposed from something else? Was it just a collection of consciousness in a different way? Just open yourself up to whatever your soul was doing at that time, or whatever the precursor of your soul happened to have been, and bring that through all of the lifetimes. And when I say lifetimes, you can see reincarnation. And if you don't connect with reincarnation, you can just see that everything that is in the universe, everything that makes up the universe, has always been there. And it just changes form as we transition on, as we continue to move on. It just changes form. So what form was your materials at that time? So just relaxing into that. Just relaxing into that. What did you look like? What was your experience at that time? At that time. And life doesn't have to be like this. As we see things, it can have been some other experience. Maybe we're just protons moving around, Maybe we're something else. Maybe we are the dark matter within the vacuum of the universe that's just there, okay? There's no right or wrong answer. It's just a mystery. And that's what I love about the universe, and I love about esoteric, spiritual, and even sciencey things. There are too many unanswered questions, and yet we still come to our own individual understanding of these unanswered questions. But yet we still exist, even though many of our questions are still unanswered. And I find that that's fun. I was recently told that that is not fun and it's scary, but I don't know, I like that not everything is set in stone. It gives us the freedom to make changes. It gives us the power to say that if nothing is set in stone, if I want to mold it like this and I want to change my mind and mold it in a new way, I can. So with the unknown, as life progresses, we may change how we feel about it. That's okay. There's a million answers to a million questions and a million more that we haven't even thought of. And just keep working through this. Healing and working with the soul are our experience here in our spaceship that we call the Earth, in our existence in this galaxy, or specifically this solar system, our existence in this galaxy, our existence in this quadrant of the universe. And all of this stuff, all of this stuff, all of this stuff. If you know that no matter what you do in life, those pieces of you that make you up will still exist in 100, 200, 1,000, a million years. Maybe perhaps you could take the pressure off yourself to be some made-up thing. Just live this life the way you want to. No life is a wasted life. As long as experience is happening, no life is a wasted life. As long as experience is happening, no life is a wasted life. As long as experience is happening, no life is a wasted life. As long as experience is happening. And that is something that I have learned over time. Purposefulness does not have to be how hard you work. Purposefulness is just experiencing life however it shows up in your life. And it took me a long time to realize that. But when you make that shift, life starts to become easier to experience. If you have goals, you can have those goals. But if you need times of rest, times of joy, times to remember something that used to be, you can have that as well. Everything shapes what we think is important in life. Our society, our family, our structure, all of these systemic things. But what do you value? And how can you trust yourself and go after that regardless of the things that you see outside of you? How can you shift to have internal validation instead of external? How can you have more and more confidence within the path, regardless of how the path looks today? Those are some things that I've learned as the universe continues to go on. Keep going. 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 Keep going and rest. Just work through that. Okay, now that we have worked on the soul, I want to ask you, do you know who you are? Some people will try on many identities, looking for who they are, instead of just sitting in the moment and admitting or finding peace in who they want to be, even if it doesn't look like what society is telling you you should be. Just connect there. Sometimes it's less of a society thing and more of a I don't know how to get there thing. But whenever there is curiosity, there is passion and motivation to find that light, to find what's next. So trust in that. So I'm going to ask you, do you know who you are? Do you know who you are? If you don't know where to start with your family. Cultural, systemic, local. How did it shape you? What is your identity on those multiple levels? And then once you think about that, get to you. Separating yourself from that and seeing just you. just okay. Now just bring a cleansing energy over you to wash away all of those other relax into this. Enjoy this part of life. The part where you take that old pressure off and you enjoy this life as it is. The part where you release that old stuff and you just enjoy this here and this now. Just releasing, 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 releasing. Releasing, 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 releasing everything. Let it go. If that means tears, you cry tears. If it is a yawn, you give a nice yawn. If it is a sigh,